I wrote a poem earlier, and I did it because, I don't know, every day it feels like there's something that's just distracting me in the mind, and I'm emotionally unavailable for whatever period of time that condition remains. And I know that I'm not alone, as I've mentioned in other videos. And anyway, I was in the car and the kids are just laughing and singing, and it's tempting to seek to impose my adult sort of like tension onto them, which I know happens a lot, not just with me, with lots of parents. And the truth is, the kids are kind of showing us the way, Song and dance and laughter is the remedy for being in your head. But it can often be the reaction to the external kind of interruption can come out quite aggressive and quite unkind. And it's not my true nature at all. And I know that it's true for many, many people. And sometimes, and it's not just kids, it's lots of people. They often speak and react in a way that's not really the most genuine expression of who they are. And so I just started thinking in my head, I started thinking in my heart, really, and I just started thinking, do you remember the feeling? A lightness in the chest, an open go, an easy connection to the hills and the garden and the trees, today, yesterday, tomorrow. One with those around, a smile shared in humour, in joy. Do you remember? Not this gasping, separated void we sometimes become. Not this unaware, scared shell deep in waters of shame and doubt. Don't you know? Don't you know yet? These forces sent to bind you. It's not an enemy behind this. It's you. Afraid, scared old you, or young you, holding on, holding back for fear. For fear of what? Losing control? Being free? Being vulnerable? Being the heart of the moment? Do you remember the smell of the air? The beckoning world? The peace, the stillness, the thrill of forgotten places waiting to be rediscovered by you and your questing feet? Do you remember the dreams of a life well lived, unafraid and buoyant on a sea of possibility? What happened to us? Where have we been? Do you remember? Do you remember your grandparents' love? The way your mother held you? The way your father held you aloft, like his very own Excalibur, plucked from the lake of your mother, his beloved, and into the harbour of his arms? Do you remember the light in their eyes? The warmth of their heart? The fondness of their touch? How can anything dark, heavy and urgent ever compare to this unyielding love? So, take your peace now and your courage, for you are not alone. And your fears are shadows, and your dreams the light.